Hi, good morning. My name is Zimrul and I have been systemizing business for more than 5 years. I have systemized over 60 companies so far, and I have expertise in ClickUp, Monday, Notion, Airtable, Asana. I also have expertise in different CRM like HubSpot, Salesforce, Close CRM, Go High Level. I'm also an automation specialist. I have expertise in Make.com, N8, and Zapier. In the last 5 years, I have had the opportunity to work with lots of different e-commerce companies, and I have built their whole system in different softwares like ClickUp and Monday and Notion. So today I will show you how I normally systemize the e-commerce companies. Now I just want to point out that depending on the companies and their needs, the e-commerce process and everything can be totally different. So I want to just point out that how my think process works and how I have kind of overcome those type of automations scenarios and how I set those up. However, depending on your business, a different answer or different solution might come up. But I want to point out that I have the expertise and I have worked with around 7 or 8 e-commerce companies in different countries, including United States and Australia, and also in United Arab Emirates. So let me show you how I normally put my e-commerce operations. So obviously you have your e-commerce operations, that is a kind of like whole workspace. For some people, their e-commerce operations are kind of separated country wise. Sometimes it can be Saudi Arabia, or it can be United States, or depend on system. So that can have a different aspect. Similar type of spaces can be created for different countries also. So at first, what I try to do, you have a product pipeline. So first step is, I mean, this can be different for different companies. Just my from my experience, I try to create a product. Once you create a product in the product pipeline, so that product, suppose that product is taste, you have your product name. Now you have your date created, comments, notes, due date, and more type of things, more type of fields or lesser fields can be added depending on your need. So once a product is in research stage, then it, I mean, there are research stage. Once it is ready for validation, meaning ready for next stage. So research stage is you are just finding out whether this product is good enough for, I mean for your company to look at. And I mean it can have product type. Then you can choose niche, even you can choose, I mean, which market you are doing, is it local or no, international, which country you are doing, what will be the source from where you have got this idea. A lot of ideas that can be here. You can actually choose your Alibaba price, or maybe even the Amazon price, different type of things, and why you choose this product. This type of things can be in details. You can put it here, which stage this product is on. And then once this product is ready for the next stage, you just have to put it like ready for validation, or it can be directly go to testing or something like that. So once it is coming to validation, similar type of structure is here. So meaning you have your product name, and then, I mean, you have how many competitors you have, who are the competitors and their link, who are the international competitors, their link, which platforms they are using, and which platform you will select, and then what is the competition level, which level of advertising, different type of things can come here. I mean, my point is, if you can do it in Google Doc or maybe in ClickUp Doc, but that data is not good. I mean, is not available for visibility. Once you are putting something in the doc, not in the custom fields, I mean, I cannot pull that data into dashboard, so you won't have visibility. For example, if you want to know that how many products right now you have in validation stage, or how many competitors, how many products you have that has kind of like Alibaba is the competitor, something like that. So those type of data, if you want, you need to put it in the custom fields. So that is why the plus point of custom fields. And you can actually kind of create more views and filter it by views, that how many clients right now I have with different platforms, or even Alibaba or something like that. So once it goes to next stage, it becomes testing. Now it is different for different companies. So for testing, what normally e-commerce companies do, they try to do the market study, create a video landing page, and then what try to do, they run the product for some small amount of time. This is a pilot project or testing project. Once that project kind of gives proper good result, then they start importing those product in bulk. That's from my experience of all the e-commerce companies. So you have your, once the same product, it will be coming from research, then going to validation, then it will be coming from coming from validation to market study. So once it is in market study, you can see, it is right, it's coming from market study or from validation, all this type of things. You can see the product names, you can put inside these comments, you can put lots of screenshots and different type of things. And right now, I mean, there is ClickUp Brain also, you can use that also. There are lots of opportunities there. There is due date, assignees. You can put the status of only this work, whether it is collecting data under review or like that. And also, what's the final status, means one, it is ready for video. There are different stages here. Once it is ready for video, it will go to the next stage. You do not have to copy this product, it will automatically go to video stage. And how much time you are tracking for this market study, and which platform you are choosing for this market study, what are the feature benefits, what are the winning creatives, and what is the detected angles that you had, what's your strategy for this product. There can be Dropbox links also that you want to put for creating this video, how many number of video, why you choose this product, lots of different information. Depending on you, it can be lesser information, but my point is those information will be, will be really helpful later on. Next stage, once it's going to the video, you can see that this is the video stage where the editors will be doing the thing. So you can see the selected platform, which platform you choose, video type, whether it's body iteration or modification. You can put the Dropbox link here, how many angles, how many videos, what's the performance status, because you are testing it. So you can see that whether the performance is good or bad or better. So once it is going to video, from then it is going to the landing page. And you can also, you have to create a landing page for those videos. So sometimes you have to create the, you can put the time track, and then which platform you have choose, landing page link, those type of thing. And then once it is in testing phase, and then it goes to the media buying phase. So meaning you are putting ads right now, so everything is ready, and then you are just putting the things in the media buying phase. And here similar type of fields are there, but a little bit different. Which platform, suppose you are running this thing in three platform, so you can choose the platform that I have run this thing in three platform. And the winner platform, meaning the platform that is doing very good, suppose it is Facebook, so winner platform is Facebook, so you can select that, and then it will go to the next step depending on the situation. Also, when you launch that, what are the ad set name, ad account name, campaign status, and if it is being rejected, what's the rejection note, how much you have total spent for that product in each platform, that you can track here. Also, how much leads is coming, and what will be the cost per lead. So in e-commerce, without data driven analysis, it will cost you lots of money. So you need to have this type of data driven analysis, that okay, how much is costing for me, what will be the final status, and if it is failed, that why it failed, which creative worked well, which creative did not work well, like that. And then once you are 100% sure that everything is going good in my media buying, it's going to the sourcing stage. Now you can actually kind of like, you can ask, you have an order form, you can send it to the vendors, and they can actually send product name, and you can put the supplier name and how much quantity amount you want to, yeah. So then you can see that okay, what are the things you have ordered, and how much money you are actually, what's the unit price, what's the sourcing method. So you can also double check that okay, for leads, how much cost per leads, and how much I am kind of, I need to spend for sourcing. So in that case, you can select the final price, what will be the final price for the product in the market, what is the quantity status, payment status. If you have the invoices, you can put here what's the estimated delivery time, and note from supplier, those type of things. So all these stages are in also dashboard. So different type of dashboards you can, you can put, what are the products by stages, and which products are on which stages, those type of thing can be tracked here in the dashboard. So next step is, once this product you have already sourced, now you are kind of full launching that product. So that product from sourcing will directly go to creative. So this is a new section, meaning where you are scaling your business. So once the product is kind of 100% fixed, you have imported the product. Now in creative phase, you have the products and there are subtasks of that products. You can see Nipet. This is subtask for different people. This is suppose an editor. So I created this structure because platform can be different. For example, this Afaf guy, he is creating videos for Nipad, but this is in TikTok. He is creating videos for same Nipad, but this is for Facebook. The angles and videos, video structure, quality, everything can be different. Same thing he is doing for Snapchat. So, so my point is, this is one idea, but there are other ways to do it. So you can actually see different type of views. Also, you can sort it by video type, and then sort it by different platform. Also, which platform has how many products and all those type of things. Now once that is in creative phase, now once you select the platform for those companies, for apologies, for those products, so each product has, project manager assignees, and who is it's been designated by, then it will go to that directly to that folders. So suppose it is TikTok media buying, it will directly create another task in TikTok media buying with that name, and Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube, something like that. And if you go to TikTok media buying, you will see that the same product is here. So in that case, you can actually have a designated folder for TikTok and like that. Also, I created dashboards. So a lot of dashboards where you can actually do the scaling and other things. So I also created in each step. I also put a lots of automations. You can see 9 to 10 automations in different stages, so that your whole operation is kind of systemized. You also have HQ, where you have finance, HR, operations. Now, if you want to add the finance data here, that how much you are bringing from that, you can integrate e-commerce platforms or the payment data from your Stripe or even from QuickBooks, and then that can be integrated here, which I can do it for you because I am also an automation specialist. For HR, you can have employee directory, leave record, HR rules, different type of things. For growth, you have your marketing tasks. You can have your website tasks. If you are a B2B, you can have CRM. If you are a B2C, you also can have CRM for leads. If there is a form in your website, so that can be done. And there is in the system hub, you can create all the guidelines and training videos. And I normally try to create video SOPs. So you can see these are the video SOPs that I try to put lots of video SOPs. There are more video SOPs. So this type of video SOPs I try to put, so that your team has a good grasp of what's going on. So I have expertise in e-commerce system, and honestly speaking, I have done e-commerce in different platforms, even in Notion also, and other platform also. So I believe that I have the expertise to do e-commerce system, especially in ClickUp. And if you think I'm the right guy for this, then let's talk about this. Thank you for your time.